Hi guys, what we're going to do on this video is show how to set up the Paul Howard sphere jig. I've put part of it together already just to save a bit of time, but we'll get on and show you how it's done. So these are the parts. You've got the base part, which is partly put together. Move over, that's better. So you have the swivel, actually goes around that way. You have the swivel for doing the spheres. You've got 1, 2, 3, 5 settings on this, from 0 to 100 mil, which is about 0 to 4 inches, 100 mil to 170 mil, 170 mil to 240, 240 to 310, and 310 to 380. So you've got a fair range of the size of spheres you can do. On the underneath, you're supplied with a piece of plastic to cut down to fit inside centrally in your bedways, and you've got the 2 clamps that fasten underneath the bedways themselves. You also get a circle of MDF, which you can also turn down to the size within your bedways. This is the cutter, which is adjustable. It's got a plastic cover on, and it's got the Simon Hope, I think that's the 6mm cupped carbide cutting disc, lock screw on the top to hold it in place, and an adjuster as well. So you can actually, this is what takes the cutter in, with an adjustable height stem on that as well, and a collar which fits on the stem. I'm just got to loosen off that Allen key. So that fits on there for the height you need and locks in place like that. You also have 3 height stems, if you like. Either the small one or the large one fasten on to the piece with an Allen screw. So I'll put it on the small one to start off with. And that just fastens on there. Tighten that down, and then you've got either a small one that can go on top of that if your center height's really high, or you've just got the larger one which will go on there like that. That goes on there like that. Now what I'll do now, I'll just get everything moved out of the way and then carry on and show you the setup. Right, so what you do is you get the clamps so they'll fit through the bed bars like that, and that's the piece of plastic underneath in place, and you just twist the clamps and tighten down the Allen screws. Not too tight to start off with. You're going to need a set square, and what you do is you get this lined up so it's sitting at 90 degrees to the bed bars, and then tighten down the clamps. That's them tightened down, and then you put in your cutter piece And the next thing you want to do is get it lined up so it's actually cutting its center height. Get your small Allen key for the height adjuster. Move that back a bit so I can get in closer, and then just line it up so it's cutting on center height. Tighten up that collar. And that's it, nicely on center height there. Bring that back round, and you've got your adjuster there, which is working fine. And the good thing about this is, obviously, now you'll be able to see this when I do cut a sphere. I'm just doing the setup today. But the good thing about this is when you're actually taking this around, you start hitting into wood at either side. So I actually clean off pieces of wood at either side. But to get all the way down towards the center, you can actually move this because you will see, if you see you're holding a piece there, when you come round, the bar is actually hitting on the tailstock, so you can't get in that far. And on the other side, sometimes I've got the toolless banjo here. It can sometimes hit onto that, but this is actually adjustable. So you can actually move it to get in closer around the sides for the other side as well. You do have to do some adjustment on the cutter for doing this, but it actually works very well. And that is basically how you set it up. So the next video I'm going to put out, I'll probably put this one out tonight, which is Friday. The next video I'm going to put out, which is on Sunday, that'll show how I actually use the sphere jig to cut a sphere. So there we go, guys. Hope that was okay. I'll get this, like I say, I'll get this one out tonight, Friday, and hopefully on Sunday you'll see the other one where I actually cut a sphere. Bye for now.